Hello, everybody. Creation Divine. I just wanted to let you know that if you found this video, it was meant to come to you as is. This video is definitely timeless. As you can tell, I've got my crystals, aka sweeties. This is going to be a sardonyx and another sardonyx, and also a Botswana agate. These are a really good source to have for crystals. I also have a bunch more over here, including marbles from one of my daughters. So I have those as well. I just want to go over a little bit about things. So as you can notice, a lot of my videos were deleted. I was kind of going through a phase where I'm like, okay, I'm not happy with how I started off with my channel, so I wanted to start new and fresh again. So here I am, and I'm starting new and fresh again, and wanting to start it the way I thought of starting it at the beginning. I feel like I was I guess I was feeling like I wasn't meeting my energy with what I wanted to show you guys and teach you guys about what I know. And so I just wanted to start off with letting you guys know, no, I'm not done with my channel or anything. I'm continuing. I just feel like I wanted to go about it a much better way in my perspective. So as you can tell, if you do remember the old videos I posted, I had a book that I read that has like daily messages that I like to go by as timeless as well, just because I feel like any sort of spiritual message should be timeless, because everything up in heaven is timeless. And so if you're connecting spiritually to your intuition and your higher self, everything message-wise I feel is timeless no matter what. I do not believe in coincidences. If this is not your guys's forte, if you don't like spiritual or any of that, you can keep scrolling, or you can stay and just kind of get an idea what I like to do. So with this book here, what I do is I put a crystal on top, and when I'm done, feeling like the energy for my crystal has, resonated within, I take it off, and then I flip the book open, asking up above, what does this person need to know or hear? Because I feel like God definitely reaches out in mysterious ways, and I feel as if you can connect with your higher self, you can connect with God, and you can connect in many different ways. I use my crystals to do it because they are made from earth. God created earth, so they are earth, and they have energy and vibrations just as much. And so I feel as if if you feel a connection with something from earth, you need to take that and you need to run with it, because that's your way of communicating with God and higher realms and your intuition and all of that good stuff. So that's what I believe in, and that's my perspective. As you can tell as well, I do go over the Holy Bible. So this book has the messages, and also, let me just kind of show you on the bottom here, it has the scriptures. So what I normally like to do is I like to look up those scriptures in the Bible, and I like to show people, hey, this is what God is really telling you. Now, my personal spiritual beliefs is I believe anything is possible. I do believe there is always going to be that one God that we all know and all believe in, that's going to be more powerful than anything else that anybody may believe in, that's a higher realm, okay? God is always going to be better, greater, and powerful than anything else. But I feel like what's also very important is our spirit guides and guardian angels. I do believe there is other higher beings. I feel like they all work for God. People, I've heard people mention more gods or more goddesses. Like I said, I believe anything is possible. If there is, then I believe they work for God. Like I said, nothing is greater than God. God is always greater. And I fully believe in the Holy Bible because there is messages in the Bible for everybody. And if you notice, anybody that reads the Bible and the scriptures, they get a different message and different thought process than each person, because the Bible that was written out was meant to give everybody their individual message to connect to God and understand things. Also, too, I just wanted to mention, this has nothing at all to do with my video, but it does. This book was given to me by a lady I clean for, and maybe once in a great while I'll go over like little things I find in there or not, just for us women, for women that's watching this. Once in a while I'll put a description on my video before anybody opens it, so the poor men out there don't get like, this is too womany. So yeah, once in a while I'll go over like fun stuff I found in this book for the women out there. But I really like this book. I feel like this resonates to male, female, and I feel like the Bible reaches for anything. I really do. Let's see, what else did I want to mention? I will be going over all of the spiritual meanings of my crystals, aka sweeties. I'll be going over those in videos. It'll be random videos. I always make sure I'm going to label them this time though, because I feel like the last videos I had, I just didn't label them properly, and so it was hard for me to keep track of them in the first place anyway. And so that's why I'm kind of doing a restart on all this. It'll make me feel more better and confident, because now that I have more of an idea how I want to run everything, I can do that. Let's see what else. I feel like I was not spiritually connected enough to what I was doing, and that's a part of growing as a human. You kind of learn, okay, this is how I want to do it differently, because this way is just not working in what I want it to be like. So that is why I'm redoing them and doing them right in my perspective. As you can hear in the background, I always have meditation music going. I love to listen to, this one's called Full Night, All 7 Chakras Opening, Balancing, and Healing. It's supposed to be a sleep music, but it normally helps calm me when I'm wide awake. This is what I like to listen to while I'm doing what I'm doing, because it helps open my third eye, which would be my intuition or my conscious, whatever words you want to go by. It helps open that up for me so I can concentrate and focus on these guys, because I feel their energies, I feel their vibrations, and that's how I communicate through them, is through energy and vibrations. Women or men out there who have crystals as well should understand exactly where I'm coming from. There's a lot more to them than what other people may think. us crystal lovers, we know everything about them. Like, we have that connection, that deep connection with them. And other people are like, well, they're just rocks. No, they're not just rocks, because we feel a different connection. I feel like anything through nature is life. It is alive. I mean, if you've ever heard of it, but trees, there was a time where somebody had put some kind of equipment or something to it. It was some kind of science thing. Anyway, they hooked it to the tree, and the tree was playing its own music. I'll have to look for the video, and then I'll put it in the description below for you guys so you can see for yourself. It's actually really cool. So make sure you check the description below, because I'm going to put a link of that on there so you can see what I mean. It just tells you how beautiful nature really is. If you look at my short videos I've done, I have not only videos of my sweeties, crystals, whatever you want to go, I call my sweeties, but I also have ones of nature, like water. I have even a short video of an abandoned museum. So that's what I love talking about. I love connecting with nature. I love talking about anything out of the random that has to do with spirituality, or even like paranormal. I find that fascinating as well, paranormal things, because people always wonder, where do we go when we pass away, you know? I'm going to show you more of these in a more close-up. I have short videos of them. I'm sure most of you have seen them. I've got quite a bit of subscribers right now that's probably seeing all my short videos. Is probably freaking out, wondering why I deleted my old videos. Like I said, it's nothing bad. I just felt like I was not connecting properly to my higher self, and I felt like I needed to do something differently. Please don't mind the paperwork in the background. I was not thinking about that before I started filming my sweeties there. Anyway, guys, that's my video for tonight. Tomorrow I'm gonna start getting more in depth about everything. So I'm pretty much gonna call this my introduction, brief introduction. I'm gonna get more into it starting tomorrow, and start kind of giving you more of an idea of what I believe in, what my perspective is, and I hope it helps you and helps you get going on things. If anybody ever needs to just talk or need a friend, you can add me on Snapchat, and I'll have that in the description below. I was going to do a thing where I do reading, like spiritual, like reading type things with my crystals, but I decided to wait on that just because I need to get things more together for myself right now. But I can feel the energy and all that off of my crystals, and do like brief type things. Like, for instance, I can do when I really meditate and really keep calm and everything, and I hold on to them, I ask myself, well, I ask my intuition, I ask my guides, what people need to have a certain message tonight, like what are they needing. And if I really just keep calm and meditate, answers will come to me, and I'll start writing them down. And that's how I get answers from them, if anybody was wondering. Everybody goes about it differently, but that's how I go about it. So I'll write them down, because I know that's messages from God, because I know God wants me to help you guys understand things better and lead you in the right direction. Yes, God can definitely answer your prayers, and He's blessing you every day, but it's always nice to have that extra person there to like help you. I mean, why do you think there's such nice people out here in this world too? I mean, you know, when you, okay, this is a good example. You know, when you go and you have a person come up to you and they just kind of make your day better, right? They help you along. Well, I'm just trying to help you along. I'm trying to help you along because those type of people God sends to help you. It really is. It's called a blessing. And there's no such thing as coincidences to me anyway. So, and I believe that when you do find this video, it's going to be timeless and it's not going to be no set date or anything like that. So just hang in there, and thank you so much for taking time to watch this video. Like and subscribe. I'm going to have that link below about the tree I was telling you about. I'm also going to have a link on my Snapchat too where you can add me. Also, I do not put out my real name on the internet just due to the fact of a few years ago I had a horrifying experience with a person who and I don't even know how it happened or where it came from. That's why I'm really cautious. But this person ended up getting hold of me and like threatening me and my family, and it was really scary. Like, it was terrifying. And it was a consistent like thing for almost a week. Like, I kept like just I reported it to the cops and everything, but they couldn't trace it. You know, it was really spooky. Like, I guess it wasn't a weekly thing of them harassing me, but then they started harassing other extended families too. And that was terrifying. So that is why I will not put my real name out here. If you recognize my voice, and there's going to be times where you're going to see me in video, because it's not always going to be the camera pointed towards them. Please don't put my name out there in the comments, okay? Because I'm trying to keep as safe as possible, but also help you guys too. And so thank you so much. Like I said, like and subscribe. I'm going to have those two links, and there's going to be a more better videos by tomorrow and the next day and so on. Thank you. Bye.